Hello, lovelies. This is Happy's Kitchen, and I'm glad to come your way with another recipe. Today, we're making black pepper hot sauce, which is called Shito in Ghana. So, these are the ingredients we'll be using: some onions, some garlic, some ginger, some fresh peppers. Yes, and some rosemary, some bay leaf. I didn't bring them in, but we need it. Some vegetable oil, of course, some tomato paste. We also need some fish powder. We also need some powdered pepper as well. We need some powdered pepper. Yes, that's why it calls shito. So we also need some shrimp powder here. That's my shrimp powder. And of course some shito seasoning to give it that taste. Yes. So I went ahead to peel up my onions, ginger, garlic, pepper, rosemary, bay leaf, and then I added them into the blender. I poured in my oil. I like to blend my stuff with oil because the water take a long time to cook. So anytime I'm making my shito, I blend it with oil because it makes it easy to cook. Yes, and very fast. Okay, so I added all this together. That's my onion and ginger. So I added it to my pepper and the onion on the fire, and then I gave it a good stir. Yes, I gave it a good stir because that's what shito is all about. You have to give it a good stir. If not, it's going to burn under the saucepan, and you don't want to burn shito. So at this point, my onion was very dry, well cooked. So I add a little bit of tomato paste to it. Yes, I added a tiny bit of tomato paste to it. You don't want to add too much because it makes your shito taste like stew, and you don't want that. I went ahead to add my powdered pepper. Yes, you can add as much as you want. Remember, we blended our onions with fresh pepper, so it already have pepper in it, but I like it very hot, so I added some powdered pepper as well. That's me adding my fish powder at this point because my onions were very dry and well cooked. So I added my fish powder and gave it a good stir. I went ahead to add my shrimp powder also. At this point, you don't leave your shito on the fire. You have to stir it continuously till it's all mixed up, because the least mistake you do, your shito is going to burn, and you don't want to have a burnt shito. So you put it on a low heat and you let it sit on the fire for about just 5 minutes, and then you turn it off. Your shito is ready. That's our shito sitting pretty. I also made some gravy sauce, which I'll come with the recipe later. Yes, that's my gravy, and that's my shito, tasting delicious and looking beautiful. That's my gravy again. And then I made some cabbage stew as well. Till I come your way with another recipe, stay blessed. Love you.